Hello viewers, welcome back to the Hansi Harianvi channel. As all of you know that up to now I have posted at least 36 or 37 episodes on the YouTube. So being a class teacher, as all of you know that I am also working as an English lecturer at Government Senior Secondary School Bassi, the district Hoshiarpur. I thought it was my prime duty to share all the lessons of 10 class 10 plus 2 with all my students and teachers. So today I am going to start a new series. So as all of you know that the name of the book which is prescribed in the Punjab School Education Board is A Rainbow of English. So today I am going to start the first lesson of this of this book, that is Hassan's attendance problem, which is written by Dr. Sudha Murthy. Before I start this chapter, I would like to give you a small introduction with this book. This book is divided into three sections. That is section A. Section A consists of 10 chapters, and in the same way, section B consists of 8 poems, and section C consists of 6 lessons. And those lessons are for extensive study. Extensive means that you don't have to follow the chapter thoroughly. And as far as the question of section A is concerned, that is in intensive study, that is you have to follow each and every part of the lesson. So to begin with, the first lesson of this chapter is Hassan's attendance problem, which is written by Sudha Murthy. Before I start this lesson, I would like to give you a few introductory lines about Sudha Murthy. Sudha Murthy is an Indian writer. She is also a businesswoman. She is also the chairman of Infosys Foundation. She was born in 1950, and up to now she has written so many books. You can go to the Google and find out about all the books which she has written. You can see her Wikipedia on the Google also. So we are not concerned more with the writer of this lesson. So to begin with, the lesson is Hassan's attendance problem. So this lesson, Sudha Murthy narrates that she was teaching computer application science to the MA level students at a college in Bangalore, and she used to have first period or second period in the college, so that would begin at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, because she thinks that students are quite fresh and active at that time. But in her class there was a student whose name was Hassan. He was always irregular and not present in the class. However, he was a very sharp minded and intelligent boy. He used to skip the classes, and he used to uh, request the teacher if the lectures were not up to the point. And at that time, her teacher used to tell her that he must be present in the class, so if he wants to get success in his life, but he does not take care about all that. And whenever examinations are there, Hassan is always present there, and he takes the examination very seriously, and he clears the class with first division also. The only point of distortion in his personality is that he is never present in the class. So his teacher Sudha Murthy tries to convince Hassan so many times that he must be present and regular in the class. He must be dedicated towards his studies, but he does not give any heed to that. After that, when he is in the final year, he is once again short of lectures, and this time Sudha Murthy decides that she has to uh, call her parents. Their parents teacher meeting is called. Hassan's father and mother, both of them comes there, but that meeting ends fruitlessly because Hassan's father is a businessman and Hassan's mother is a housewife, and she has no time for her boy, and both of them call there, and the meeting ends fruitlessly. After that, the same routine continues. It follows. Hassan does not come to school, come to the college regularly. He remains there. And as it is told by the mother of Hassan, that Hassan cannot come to school or college regularly because in the late night he is always busy with the chatting of his friends, and he listens to music up to the midnight, and then he sleeps, and then he gets up early in the morning at about 9 or 10 o'clock. So how a person who is getting up at 9 or 10 o'clock, how he or she can attend the college or school regularly? However, this continues forever, and that class passes out, and after that Hassan forgets his teacher, and his teacher Sudha Murthy forgets Hassan. So after that, so many years passes away. One day, Sudha Murthy's secretary comes to Sudha Murthy. He tells her that a person of 35 years of age has come to meet her, and Sudha Murthy cannot recognize him. But when Hassan tells her that he is the student of Sudha Murthy who was always late in the class, then Sudha Murthy realizes and recognizes him, and after that they both sit down over a cup of tea and they try to talk. And at that time, Sudha Murthy asks Hassan that he might have got a lot of success in his life, but at that time, Hassan is dejected. He says that no, ma'am, he is unable to get a job because his old habit is continuing. Because he tells him that old habits die hard. He is always absent from the office also, and whenever he is absent or late coming to the office, the owner of the office expels him from the job. And at present time, Hassan was having some CDs and he was selling those CDs in his hand. So Sudha Murthy is a little bit appointed because she knows that Hassan is an intelligent boy, but due to his bad habits, the habit of coming late to the school or the habit of being irregular, so he has become unsuccessful in his life. And all the other students who were classmates of Hassan, they have become quite rich, they have got a lot of success in their lives. The reason is because they were always present in the class and they always gave a lot of heed to the advices of the teachers. So at that point, Hassan is very dejected. He feels guilt, and he promises with his teacher that he would try to correct himself in the coming life. And Sudha Murthy bids him by with a hope that one day she will bump into him, and after that she will see him as a successful person. So this is the end of the chapter. So boys and girls, the main gist of the chapter is that we must be present in our life, we must be regular in our life. Whatever work is given to us, we must do it with with full dedication, with full strength, so that whatever task is given to us, that is carried out up to the last with the fullest strength. So this lesson is introduced in the 10 plus 2 class, because in 10 plus 2 class, boys and girls in such an age group that they tend to be irregular. So this is a reminder to the boys and girls of 10 plus 2 class, so that they must be totally dedicated and totally responsible for whatever task is given to them. Thank you very much.